Yeah, the California wildfires are that crazy. It looks like some 20,000 acres were burned, 80,000 people were evacuated. Insured losses so far are estimated to be around $10 billion by JP Morgan standards. And AccuWeather is estimating that economic losses are going to be in the range of 52 billion. And also, can we just go back for a second that someone was inside their house taking a video of flames everywhere. They look like they are in one of, the 7 circles of hell, and they're taking a video. I mean, I don't know if it's for posterity's sake and they thought that that was going to be it, but I can't believe that someone would wait and not evacuate. Now, to be fair, winds have been recorded up to hurricane speeds, 86 miles per hour, which makes a fire move incredibly fast, way faster than anyone ever thinks that it can move. Because one of the things that people don't understand about wildfire and why it's so dangerous is that the embers can travel miles ahead of the original burn and start whole new pockets of fire right before the big wall of flames reach you. And maybe that's the situation that this individual found themselves in. I certainly hope they got out, but it's already been recorded that 2 people have known to have lost their lives to this fire. Moving on to far less important things, but these are the insurance companies, especially on the top of the list, that have the largest market share in California. And you can see that State Farm and Farmers, they are going to be feeling the brunt of these fires and paying out most of the losses, along with, Liberty Mutual, CSAA, Mercury, and Allstate. Honestly, it's even hard to understand the scale of these fires. This is actually a picture of a friend of mine who was flying over California at the time. You can see this huge wall of smoke from the fire. And because this is an insurance content channel, one of the things that we have to expect is that reinsurers are going to be pressured by this. Hopefully this doesn't affect the whole entire United States insurance market really negatively. I think there will be some effect for sure. I think there's going to be some variance depending on how much concentration insurance companies had in California. But the other thing that we know for certain is that this is going to continue to put pressure on California specifically. And I already am, I barely work in California, but I do have one of my clients that we're working on some homeowners insurance down there, and it's already incredibly brutal. And mass wildfires, mass catastrophic losses like this make that even harder just to place the most basic things like homeowners insurance. And then just an opinion to wrap it up. Unfortunately, we just have to start leaning on the fact that the climate has changed. Wildfires are happening way more often in places that we don't expect. We have to lean on the fact that we as humankind, we are very adaptable. We don't have to build stick structures. We can build things that can withstand wildfire, and I honestly think that that is the only way forward for California. They have to move to building buildings that can withstand this sort of heat and damage and not be completely burned down. Maybe just have some cosmetic damage on the outside, but keep everyone inside safe and keep the structure safe so that way we don't have to keep rebuilding. And I certainly hope that's the case of the video that we watched at the very start of this, of that individual recording a video from inside their home, seeing those flames. I certainly hope that is one of those homes that can withstand, that can keep those people inside safe.